it's a different world. It's a better world in some ways. It's a harder world in some ways, but it's a great world because God still works here like He does everywhere else.
We are on another continent. I am 15 hours of a plane ride. I'm 5,000 plus miles away from my comfort zone. So me getting out of my comfort zone is getting outside that four walls, and that's us being the church to people that need to hear His word because these people don't know.
These kids have basically nothing, and yet they're happy.
Seeing the kids' faces light up when you tell them about Jesus, when you tell them about the hope, when you tell them about the love He has for them, when you tell them that they're important, that they just light up and they're so excited about it. And that's probably the biggest thing that blessed my heart.
Now when I think of Africa, I think of individuals. And that to me makes all the difference because I can now pray for them as people that as my acquaintance instead of a group of people that I've never met.
Part of our identity and part of our heritage is that there's nothing more important than people coming to know Jesus Christ. And that can happen in America, and it needs to happen here, just like it does in Circleville or Waverly or Chillicothe. Sweating and getting all dirty with laying tile and putting some doors in and ceilings and just wearing ourselves out during the day. Wearing ourselves out even more playing with kids. And then each night we get a little wild with our worship because that's their culture. We get open and free. And we've been participating with them. They've been teaching us just as much as we've been trying to help them.
But there's just something about being in another country and experiencing the way that they worship and the way that they see God, sometimes because of what they deal with and how it is different.
But we thank God for Him that we have this love.
Nobody really knows until they're here and they're experiencing that. It's something that you can't speak about. And they taught me more than what I feel like we've taught them.
We read the opening passage about being one church.
Holding the kids and just listening to them sing has been amazing. But last night when we had 7 people go up and accept Christ for the first time, that was beautiful. And I'm just so glad I got to be a part of that story.
And I mean, words cannot describe that. But to release everything and to come where you have no control whatsoever and just experience what God wants to do, it's amazing.
It is amazing, and people, they are just, they don't understand what is happening here in Bokaa.
A mission field now has become home. And it is part of my home. It is part of who we are. We are one family. We are one church.
Whether you're in Circleville or in Botswana, we're serving the same God, we have the same beliefs, and we are doing what God would want us to do. So we are really one church.
But now, since we met, you guys, I'm telling you, you've done a wonderful work for God.
Ephesians 3:20 says, He can do way more than we can ask or imagine.
In their language, declaring that we are one church, and the response, the excitement, is going to stay with me.